We are leading the way on what may have been a child abduction after an overnight burglary in North College Hill. The children have been found safe. WLWT News 5's Richard Childs is live in North College Hill with new developments in this story. Richard, good morning.
Jonathan, good morning. A sigh of relief this morning as this case is starting to resolve. It began at 2 a.m. when dispatchers got a trouble call in the 1800 block of Crest River. Talk to me for a second, Detective Dan Fritz from the North College Hill Police Department. For you guys, again, connecting all the dots on this case. Certainly some great police work bringing this together. Happy resolve.
Yes, sir. Yeah, uniformed officers were dispatched about 2 a.m. this morning for an unknown trouble run, 1867 Center Ridge Avenue. As they were responding to the scene, they were given an update that there was an unknown individual at the residence. The uniformed officers arrived on the scene. They went to the rear of the residence, is where they were described as where the problem was. They found a door that was partially open, announced themselves, were not getting a response, pushed the door open, looked in, saw a female on the floor inside who was unresponsive, incoherent. They made entry. Once they got her kind of awake and conscious, she started to tell the officers that someone she didn't know came to the residence, broke out a window, made entry into the residence, and now that she was awake, the two children that she was babysitting were gone. That's pretty much what we started working with, that she didn't know who the individual was, and she really had no information about the two children other than their first names and ages. Needless to say, with the lack of information, we were a little suspicious about the entire story. We conducted an investigation as if it was a home invasion, aggravated burglary, abduction. With the information that we did have, there was a broadcast put out for an abduction of the two children, still trying to locate them. Through further interview of speaking to the lady, we were able to determine at least the father's name, a nickname. From that nickname, we were familiar with who the individual was. We made contact with 241 Kids who had cases on these children, who were able to provide a little more information to us and confirm that the individual that we suspected is who the father was. And through that, we were able to make contact with him. He responded to the police station with the children. Everyone has been interviewed and checked. The children are fine, happy, healthy, and safe. They were actually very calm and in good shape. Interviewed Dad, got quite a different story.
Happy, healthy, and safe. That is certainly the key here. Detective, again, great police work in putting this together. When you guys arrive on a scene, of course, you have to take all due caution. But again, happy to report, as Detective Fritz said, children happy, safe, and at home. Reporting live from North College Hill, Richard Childs, WLWT News 5.